Exciting news for all your readers out there. King County Library System, Seattle Public Library, and Seattle Arts and Lectures are joining forces for Summer Book Bingo. It's a program designed to inspire all of us to read more. And here to explain are librarians Misha Stone and Jenna Zarzicki. Nice to see you both again.
Thank you so much for having us, Kelly.
We love talking books, at least I do. So the new Book Bingo partnership, what's it all about?
Yeah, so we are in our 11th year of Summer Book Bingo. It's a program that Seattle Public Library started with Seattle Arts and Lectures, but we had this big reveal that we're just so excited to share with everyone, which we're doing it in tandem with King County Public Library. So you're going to be able to have one county, one board, all throughout the county. You can read with us all summer, make reading goals, and just read with joy. So adult readers deserve their own summer reading program, and we're bringing it to the full county this year.
We do, because I haven't heard about something like this since you were younger and in school. So it's nice to have as an adult.
Yeah, and Seattle readers have been just falling in love. We have so many avid, dedicated readers, but we really want to reach new folks. And so essentially we love that we're able to share the love with King County. Should we do our silly little high five?
Yes. In our system high five.
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Okay, I want to get to the Rex too, you guys, that you brought today. Monsters too. And then we'll high five more of them.
Okay, good. We had to do it. We
100%.
We're just excited to be doing this together.
Yes.
So one of our categories is monsters. I feel like there's so much possibility in this category. And this is a debut by Gerardo Samana Cordova that just blew me away. It starts a little dark. We meet parents who had just lost their son, and the mother decides to do something extreme. She cuts out a piece of her son's lung. And yes, it sounds weird and wild, and it is. Something grows from that. But this is a book that is written in a really intimate and realistic way and asks deep questions about the lengths we'll go to for the ones we love, and also what and who we deem monstrous.
Ooh.
So that's Monstrilio.
Okay, and next up, the category is censorship, right?
Yes, absolutely. So censorship is a broader way to really explore those themes of banned and challenged books and the freedom to read. So I was delighted when I found Lula Dean's Little Library of Banned Books by Kirsten Miller. It's like a Frederick Bachman book in that it introduces you to all this cast of characters in this community and their complexity with all of this nuance and compassion. And it starts with a prank. Lula Dean has been trying to remove books from a high school library. She's made a little library in front of her home with books she deems more appropriate. Someone decides to sneakily one night switch out the books in those slipcovers, and that subversive act sets a chain of events in motion that will change this Georgia town forever. This was a powder keg of a novel that I just adored.
Wow, okay, I'm loving the rec so far.
Okay.
And now we got to get over to you. Great Escapes is a theme.
Ooh, and for that I have Airplane Mode, An Irreverent History of Travel by Shahnaz Habib. So this is a personal, well-researched, fascinating look at travel. It's in a series of essays. She talks about such varied things as the history of passports and also the evolution of the humble guidebook. Between her own experiences, she also talks about more weightier topics like who gets to be a tourist and why do people choose the souvenirs and the places that they go. So many interesting facts and stories. My favorite anecdote is this funny story about how a hiker gets lost in the Amazon, gets rescued, writes a book about his experiences, and then this whole tourism industry springs up that guides people along all the byways that he got lost in. So interesting, deeply reflective, wonderfully gorgeous writing. It's just such a wonderful thing to chew on before your next great adventure.
Ooh, and we all have so many adventures kind of around this summer, so that would be a good plane read.
Yes.
And beyond. Okay, and next up, Intergenerational Friendship is the theme. What is this one?
Aw, so this is Cat's People by
I'm a
Tanya
cat
Guerrero.
person.
Hooray!
Yay!
This may be for you. So here we meet a stray named Cat who is cared for by this motley group of people living in New York. Among them, we have Nuria, a woman much more devoted to stray cats than her own well-being, Colin, an author with writer's block, a man who is a grieving widower and an owner of a bodega, Omar, a friendly mailman, and Lily, who is a recent transplant from Georgia and also Nuria's secret half-sister. You're going to get chapters from all of these characters, get to know them, and of course, winding his way through all these stories is Kat observing and commenting on all the things that they're hiding. Now, Kat does get ill, but all of these stories go together to rally around this dearly beloved creature. This is such a charmer. It's so hopeful. It's about finding your community community. And of course, it celebrates loving up on cats. Loves cats people.
Well, that one might be first on my list because everyone knows I love my cat. Do you love when you guys have people that come into to the library and actually come up to you guys and ask for recommendations? I mean, what do you want people to know about that?
I work at a desk that has reading suggestions as a sign at our desk.
Boom.
And so we want to invite those conversations. And Book Bingo is a beautiful way for all library staff to help readers throughout the summer. We want you to come in and ask for good reads. In fact, that's what we really love to do. We also online both have personalized reading list services, Your Next 5 Books with Seattle Public Library, and
Book Match with King County Library System. So
Yeah.
if you don't
Big
want to
bada
come
boom.
in, a little social anxiety, no problem. Just give
got
us
you covered.
email. Yep, you sure
Thank you so much, you guys.